What's up, guys? Good morning. I'm here at the Guyana Marketing Corporation. I'm gonna take you guys inside and show you what's going on with the fake honey and how much fake honey this government is selling. Right? As you would know by now, the government had a honey fest about a week ago. All right. So I'm gonna go in here. This is a government entity. And we're gonna see if we can find any real honey in there, right? Because I keep telling you, Irfan Ali's government not only sells, but they promote fake honey, right? Irfan Ali, I hope you see this. I keep referencing you because you're a Muslim, and of all the leaders we would have, if there was one leader Guyana ever had that should be concerned about fake honey, I would assume it would be the Muslim president, because the Bible doesn't have a book of the bee. The Bible doesn't have a book that reveres the bee. The Quran has a book that reveres the bee. So I would assume a Muslim president that's following the Quran, that also reveres the bee, would balk at the thought his government was not only promoting but actively selling fake honey to push people into type 2 diabetes. So here I am at the Guyana Marketing Corporation. I'm just going to show you guys very quickly why I boycotted Honey Fest, and I will never go to a government Honey Fest. They invite me to be, after I announced I'm going to do an event, they invited me to be a taster, but there is no way, because what the government of Guyana is doing is using legitimate beekeepers to legitimize fake honey operations, right? They had real beekeepers at Honey Fest so that they could put people like Richard, Suncrest, these funny honey people, and legitimize them. Because when Guyana Marketing Corporation are going and doing overseas tours and they're doing expos and stuff, they don't take real beekeepers. They take people like Richard. That's why people in Barbados are sending photos to beekeepers in Guyana with Richard's brand, asking what kind of fake honey is Guyana sending to Barbados, right? So even if we are blind to the truth, other people aren't. So people like that are ruining our name internationally. So I came here today. We're in Border Market. Let me just flip the camera around and show you. Right, in Border Market here. Going on. We're in Border. No, going inside. Right, we're in Border Market here. This is the GMC. Morning, how are you? I'm good. Here we go, guys. So this is the Guyana shop, and the only brand of honey you can see here is fake honey, right? This is the honey that is linked to the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Natural Resources. It's the only honey Guyana Marketing Corporation have on their billboard, right? None of the real beekeepers are listed here. And let's go inside and see what's on their shelf. I came here myself a few days ago, but I have to show you guys. Good morning, guys. How are you? Right, so I did a whole hour-long video on this the other day, explaining how Richard, when he was called out for selling fake honey, what he started doing is contacting beekeepers and buying comb from them. And he'll put, like, Dwayne Daniels is one of the beekeepers he's purchased from. I'm going to call names in this video. You purchase honeycomb from real beekeepers, put it in here, and then pour his fake honey around it. If you took this honeycomb out of this packet, you drained it thoroughly and you tasted it, it tastes absolutely nothing like the fake honey that surrounds it, right? So some of these guys will mix product in. He said he gets his honey from Napi. Richard, I contacted the people in Napi Parshara. They don't know about you, alright? And this is the thick funny honey that he sells here, and every single bottle of honey on this shelf is fake. These guys, no bees, call them. Ma'am, yes I can, I'm a beekeeper, and you're selling me fake honey. I can be highlighting it. This is fake honey, right? What do you mean I can't be doing this, right? So there's another one here, Oriella. I've covered these guys before. I have a sample of everything here. How are you?
Can't be videoing without permission.
What do you mean can't be videoing without permission? You're selling me fake honey. I can't video it and record it?
Buying anything?
I'm not buying your honey, no. I'm highlighting this to the people. So you can see the marketing corporation are trying to get me out of here. Fake.
Can you
Well,
stop
we
disrupting the
highlighted
shelves, please?
Richard. What do you mean disrupting the shelves, sir? What do you mean disrupting the shelves?
Disrupting the shelves.
I picked up the honey and I put it right back there. You seem more concerned I picked up the fake honey than the fact you're selling it. Why is that? So guys, as I said, right? Yes I can. Yes I can.
Let him
So
entertain himself.
all of it is fake. Right? Golden bee honey. So if you go back and look at the people that were at Honey Fest, you will note 99% of the beekeepers that were actually there are not represented in this store. These honeys are not linked, or syrups are not linked to any production, right? Hiya, how are you? So I'm sure there's a lot of genuine stuff in this store, but I'm here to highlight the fact that they're selling you type 2 diabetes in bottles, right? And this would highlight what I've been saying for a really long time. They're more concerned about people highlighting the fact that they're selling fake honey than the fake honey that they're selling in the stores, right? That's why I say the government is actively promoting the sale of fake honey and using real beekeepers to legitimize it. You understand? That's very upsetting. These are the people actually destroying the honey industry in Guyana right now. You saw the response to that guy, that I was disrupting the shelf. I've been highlighting this issue for over a year. So we just saw there in the Guyana Marketing Corporation shop, 100% of the honey in there is fake, in my humble opinion as a beekeeper. The only thing real there is the honeycomb that the fake honey has been drizzled around, right? But is that still an authentic product if you've drizzled it in fake stuff? Where are the people in Napi Parashara? Because Richard, you should know, we're going to let them. I said you're going to find out who else is going there just now. We're going to let them, we're going directly to Napi Parashara to verify where your honey comes from, Richard. And the other crooks, the guys Suncrest, they say they're in Sanford. Nobody in Sanford knows about Suncrest. Nobody. Y'all don't have hives there. At least not the amount to be producing volumes and volumes of honey. So yeah, there's a short video just to show you that yeah, the government is actively participating in scamming you, right? Stealing your money, selling you fake product. And when people go to highlight it, they have a bigger problem that is being highlighted than the actual fake honey, right? And there are more actions are going to be taken on this front because I'm getting very serious about it this year. So that's it for now. Let me get my fruits and go home. Love you guys. Stay safe. And don't tolerate that from your government. They're violating how many acts, right? Food and Drug Act. They're violating it. The same government.